So come to find out that this woman that shot up Joel Osteen's church has a lengthy criminal history, including weapons charges. The woman who is from Texas, I guess, a woman who walked into a popular Texas megachurch Sunday afternoon with a long gun and her 7-year-old son opened fire before she was killed by law enforcement officers on the scene. The gunfire left the child in critical condition and another man injured. Authorities are now probing the shooting at televangelist and Pastor Joel Osteen's Lakewood Church, roughly 6 miles from downtown Houston. The woman, identified in the search warrant as Janice Yvonne Marino, 36, entered the church shortly after 2 p.m. wearing a trench coat and backpack and opened fire. Houston Police Chief Troy Fenner said on a Sunday afternoon news conference. Officers shot and killed her in self-defense after she pointed her weapon at them. According to the search warrant released by the Montgomery County District Attorney's Office, her son was shot in the head during the shooting and remains in the hospital in critical condition as of Monday. So I don't know. It's Wednesday, so I don't know what the update is. But it's unclear who fired the shot that injured the child. CNN has reached out to police for more information. This is where I'm reading this article from CNN.com. But police have not shared details about a possible motive in the shooting. The injured man was shot in the leg, sought treatment at a hospital, and was released. The search warrant identified him as Tom George Thomas. The gunfire unloaded while the church was in between services and preparing to go into a Spanish service. The shooting is just the latest instance of gun violence disrupting the United States of this here America's life at places once considered safe. This one was at a place of worship. Others have been at schools, grocery stores, outlet malls, hospitals, college campuses, and house parties. Marino entered the church accompanied by her son, and once she entered, at some point she began to fire. One federal law enforcement source told CNN she fired around 30 rounds. 2 off-duty officers were present, a 28-year-old Houston Police Department officer and a 38-year-old agent with the Texas Alcoholic Beverage Commission, both with less than 5 years of service. The 2 officers engaged the shooter, and she was struck. She was pronounced dead at 2:07 p.m. local time. The shooter used a legally purchased AR-15 with a Palestine sticker on it. A federal law enforcement source previously told CNN Free Palestine was written on the gun. She also had a .22 caliber weapon in her bag, which was not used in the attack, according to a federal law enforcement source. Investigators are trying to determine whether she was politically motivated or a disturbed individual. Both officers who engaged with the shooter will be placed on administrative duty pending the investigation, as is protocol with officer-involved shootings. So, the information from Marino's social media accounts and local authorities paints a portrait of a single mother with a history of mental health challenges, going through the ups and downs of trying to turn her life around and launch a business. During a Monday news conference, Houston Homicide Commander Christopher said the shooter used multiple aliases, including both male and female names. Marino was put under an order for emotional detention in 2016, and she has a mental health history documented. Records from the Texas Department of Public Safety show Marino had a string of arrests for minor offenses over the last 2 decades, including possession of marijuana and assault, illegal possession, of a weapon, resisting arrest, and a forgery charge. But in her 30s, she described herself on social media as the founder of a real estate and financial services firm. By her own account on social media, on her social media pages, she is involved in sales in everything from new condos to shopping malls. A social media post in March of 2020 shows a screenshot of a form letter that Lakewood Church thanked Marino for her donation. So she gave a donation and then shot up the church. Well, this is a lengthy article that I'm not going to read all of it, but maybe you should go and check it out for yourself. No place is safe. People shooting up schools, people shooting up churches, people even shooting you in your own house. Let me know what y'all think or don't. I don't care. It's your girl B Sparrow, BuzzSweet Talk Radio. Holla. Okay? Okay.